Let me show you one of the most common lies in manufacturing. You open a corrective action report, you scroll to the solution, and it says operator retrained. Case closed. No equipment changes, no process changes, no system changes, just retrained. That's not fixing a problem, that's closing a file. Here's why this shows up everywhere. It's easy, it's fast, it doesn't cost money, and it makes management feel like something was done. But in most cases, nothing was actually fixed. The same mistake is still possible. Now, back in the 1970s, a Harvard professor named Chris Argyris studied how organizations learn from mistakes. Not how they talk about learning, how they actually behave. He found two patterns. He called them single loop learning and double loop learning. And once you see this, you can't unsee it. Single loop learning is like a thermostat. It notices a problem and resets things back to normal. Example, a worker skips a step. So we retrain them. We remind them, we send them back, and everything else stays the same. Same process, same layout, same pressure, same distractions. We're basically saying, try harder next time. That's not prevention, that's hope. Now, on the other hand, double loop learning is what engineers think like. It asks different questions. Why does this step rely on memory? Why is this easy to miss? Why does failure fit into the process? Example, instead of retraining, you add a poka-yoke, you add a sensor, you add a checklist, you redesign the fixture, you automate the step. Now the mistake can't happen, not because the worker is perfect, because the system is. Let's make this real. Say parts keep getting scrapped because a bolt isn't torqued. A single loop fix. Hey guys, remember to torque the bolt. Training session, sign-in sheet, done. Double loop fix. Torque wrench with indicator, interlock, visual control, verification step. Now it's built into the process. No memory required. Retraining gets overused because it shifts blame. It says the system is fine. The person failed. That protects processes. That protects equipment decisions. That protects management. But it doesn't protect workers, and it doesn't protect quality. Let me be clear. Training matters. New process? Train. New equipment? Train. New employee? Train. But training is a support tool, not a band-aid. And if you're training the same thing twice, it's not a people problem. If you're in charge, here's the test. When something goes wrong, ask, did the system allow this to happen? If yes, fix the system. That's leadership. That's prevention. That's how mature operations work. Operator retrained is not a solution. It's a placeholder. Real corrective action changes how work gets done, so the same problem never shows up again. Work smart, build strong systems, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.